Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So we're continuing on our quest to get back to the Great North over here, where all the best armor smiths are, so we can spend all these crowns that we've accumulated. In the previous episode, however, we ran into the town of Seastead to try to find a temple and a few other things, and there happened to be a lot of work. So before we leave Seastead, I'd like to take a couple jobs, earn a little bit more crowns, just so that we have even more to spend when we get there. Also, I've been discussing it with you guys, and we've seemed to come to an agreement that this flank over here gets hit the hardest in almost every battle, because this is the one that spawns toward the top of the map, and we're almost always at the bottom of the map. So the enemy kind of comes in at an angle, and that side is usually going to catch the brunt of it. So I'm actually going to put Anton the Falcon over there, since he is our most durable character. He's been with us the longest, tied with Raymond anyway, and he's also like the most defensively built, so we're gonna put him over there. Hopefully he can hold out. Bernard is also pretty good defensively at 35, whereas these guys, like, look at that, 15 and 26. So we've got 35 and 33 over on this end, and then of course Raymond's our heavy hitter over there. I may actually switch Tillman. You know what? No. He complements them a little bit better because he can deal with heavy armor and shields better than anybody else. Also, with Hakon injured, I'm going to swap Erhard back in, because he's not going to do anybody any good with a pierced hand. That drops his range skill to 37, which is pretty pathetic. So we'll let him sit for a little while. Erhard is our best archer, so you know we're not going to lose a step with him in there. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm actually tempted to get this pike in there. I don't like the alternate attack on the billhooks because it pulls people closer. And with a two-handed polearm weapon like that, I want them away from me, not toward me. And that's what the pike allows you to do. It allows you to push people away. So I think for an archer especially, using it as a backup weapon, that's probably the best way to go. They do similar damage. They have the same range. The billhook is more effective against armor, and they have the same fatigue, but again, I think the pike's ability is a lot better. So I'm going to give the pike to Earhart there and let him use that. You've still got the billhook and some poison apparently, and then you've got the jagged pike, which I really like these as backup weapons for the archers because they're very light. They're not quite as good, but it doesn't really matter if, you know, you're only using it in a pinch anyway. So I think we're pretty good here. I'm going to sell off a few of these shields. I'm trying to collect more kite shields and heater shields. These have become more or less redundant. I'll keep a few, but I don't think we need nearly that many since we're not using that type of shield anymore. So let's go into town, and we'll visit the marketplace before looking at any work. We could use a little bit more tools, couldn't we? So let's see. I'll keep 2 of every style, so get rid of those 2. Get rid of that one. And is that 2 of everything? I think that's pretty close. Oh. Okay, that's looking pretty good there. Even that might be too much, but I think it's alright for now. We'll go ahead and sort our inventory, and then we'll buy a couple more tools. Anything good here? No. So we'll leave that be, and then let's, I believe we already healed our guys up. Yeah, we did. Tavern. You know what? Let's talk to this guy. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I paid you for that. Your wise words of wisdom. So what's the first one here? Bandits, huh? 620 in advance, 920 when the job is done. I'll take a little bit more on completion. Let's see. So he added 1,000 to the tail end. Took 50 off the front. So it's still 50 better than before, and I don't mind getting it on the back end rather than the front end. So we'll accept that offer, and it wants me. Ooh, the Dreadfort. Are we fighting the Boltons? I'm good with that. So we'll accept this contract and head on over there. Where is it? Oh, it's on this little island. So while we're heading over there, I would just like to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying our Battle Brothers series thus far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help our channel grow, and the best way to follow along this playthrough as it continues. We are at episode 60 something now, I believe. I think this is going to be the 62nd episode. So this is one of my longer running series. We've been playing this game basically since the channel started. and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, early access game to ever come out, and I would highly, highly recommend it to anybody. Obviously, watch the gameplay if it's the type of game you think you would like. Definitely pick it up. If it's not, then maybe don't, or play it for a little bit and then you can return it via Steam if you don't enjoy it. But yeah, let's check out the Dreadfort here. So we've got some marksmen and some raiders. That seems pretty straightforward. I think we'll be able to handle that. Okay, so we're fighting at night. I probably should have waited a bit, just so that we can fight during the daylight. Although they do have more archers than we do, so maybe this was for the best. We will certainly find out. Hopefully they're going to come to me. I hate having to come to them. It looks like they will. Yeah, I hate having to run down enemies in this game. Let's lob some javelins at this guy. They don't look to be all that well equipped, which is unfortunate, because that's one of my favorite reasons for fighting human opponents, is that you can use a lot of the stuff that you pick up. But if it's lower tier than what you have, then obviously that is no longer the case. Okay, feel free to just lob some javelins wherever you see fit. Get that spear ready, because he's probably coming next turn. Raymond, okay, he's not in your range. Why don't you wait then? You're probably good, but I know better than to just end your turn when there's still enemies queued up. Come on, you got this. No, maybe you don't. You should probably get your spear ready too, because they are in attack range. Okay, Erhard, I know you're a bit rusty, but could you kill that guy for me? Apparently not. Man, we can't hit anything. It's the nighttime setting. The archers don't do too well with it. Okay, nobody moved toward you, so I guess you're just gonna have to relax. And you're probably gonna do the same. Oh, I should have got that spear up. So let's see, are you gonna charge? Oh, he made it through, okay. Wow, well, spears aren't doing too great this time. They were sure working for us in the last episode. Let's see. Wow, they're out of range, huh? Kill him for me then? Or not? Could somebody kill him for me? He's like up on a pedestal. Just hit him. Thank you. Didn't kill him, but oh, wow, that hurt. They got so many crossbows. I'm gonna have to like break ranks and go after him. Man, these spears aren't doing me any favors, are they? Okay, go ahead and switch to your axe. He has quick hands, so that didn't cost me anything. Do me a favor and sort out one of those shields for me. Thank you, and then why don't you swing at him? I probably should have done that again to the other guy. Didn't really think that one through. Okay, pole axe. Unfortunately, he doesn't have quick hands, so he's gonna have to wait. Come on, you got this. No, you don't got this. I guess keep the spear up. He can still charge, and if he does, he'll probably die. Almost through the armor there. You need to get that billhook out, and you're gonna have to relax for a little bit. Oh, he's gonna skirmish. Okay. Well, then that was a waste of getting my spear up over there. Let's see, 51, 36. We'll go after you then. There it is. You can't skirmish anymore, so get that weapon out and smack him in the face with it. God, so many archers. I wish we could do anything. Could you maybe kill him for me? No. The thing that makes me nervous is they've got a lot of crossbows that hit really hard, and they're actually hitting, unlike our guys. Maybe not, but they've hit more often than we have, and that makes me nervous. Okay, finish that shield off for me. And then, if you could hit anybody at all, that'd be great. Can we finish somebody off here, please? Oh, okay. Why don't you bring that down on somebody's head? There we go. I might have you... Why don't you step into there? Yeah, finish him off. There we go. That's one way to do it. And then you can just relax. Let's have you deal with that shield there, and then you can follow that up. You are free to charge, so I'll put you right there. And let's start stabbing away at somebody. You're out of javelins, so get that bill hook out. These guys really need quick hands because they do the most weapon switching. And unlike the other characters, they need basically their full action points to use that weapon. So when they do switch, it's even more detrimental than the other guys are. Same goes for like Raymond. Okay, we'll focus on you since you're shieldless now. Go for his head. He doesn't have a helmet on. There it is. We might be able to loot that armor too. Okay. A lot of crossbow bolts whizzing by our heads. That's never fun, but as long as they don't hit us. Thank you. His range is not great with this crossbow. Go ahead and shoot at him. Oh, now we're hitting. Okay. Ooh, actually did a little bit of armor damage there. Is there anybody you can hit that doesn't risk hitting one of ours? That's pretty good. Okay, can we finish him off? No. You are free to pursue, so why don't you get up there? That just pulled him out of range combat. Raymond, can you finish this guy for us? Thank you. Start moving up. Go jump in front of him. Now he can't attack either. Or at least, he can attack, he can't shoot us. I'm going to put you there, because we're definitely going to have to pursue. He's probably going to turn around and run. There's one dead. There's one nearly dead. Come on, finish him. No. Okay, well, Marcus, why don't you help out over here? Oh man, that was so close. Well, that's fine. On his next turn, if he's not already dead, what we can do is finish him off and then put the dog down. Let the dog start chasing some of these archers. Let's see, I need you to move. And then why don't you shoot this guy? Is there anybody in range for you still? Okay, that works. Surprised he hasn't fled yet. Let's put an arrow in their direction. There we go. Okay, so he tried to flee and got hit. You need to get the hell out of here. So you are not looking too good. There's a kill. I'll jump down and pin him in combat. I should have gone there, because that would have let Raymond get in there easier. Okay, well, you can hop up here and drop that on his head. Oh, doesn't matter. Raymond's not going to get there in time. There's one kill. Raymond, you can come over here, I guess. Let's put you up in front of this guy. And it's looking like we aren't going to need the dog this time. Apparently, that's not enough AP. I'll put him down anyways, just so he can run around and have some fun. He's going to go in on this guy. Surprised he's not trying to flee. He tried to flee and the dog got him. You are too far out, so why don't you just wait? Okay, let's surround and dispatch. There it is. So that went pretty smoothly, other than Gerhard there. He got really, really beat up. Looks like Werner leveled up. Otherwise, not a lot happened there. So, a grazed kidney. Yikes. And a pierced side. But those aren't permanent, so we'll get him patched up back in town and then swap him out for somebody. What kind of loot did we pick up here? Nothing particularly great. We did get some stuff that we can sell. A lot of ammo, some weapons that we don't really need. More crossbows. I might hang on to a few of these. Yeah, I've got a light crossbow and a regular one, so I might sell these, and I'll keep the 2 of these that are in better shape. And then another extra spear, which never hurts. I can get rid of one of these busted up ones. This armor is not particularly great, so I'll probably get rid of it. Some more chainmail, which is okay, I guess. I don't really need it. So that puts me in an interesting spot. Those are worth potentially less than this armor is. And it looks like it, so get rid of those. Actually, these are worth nothing. So get rid of those. I'll keep that one since it's partially full. Give me all the armor and the headgear and that. Also, this goat cheese is basically gone. My inventory is just too damn full. Let's see, what's that worth? That's worth like nothing. So give me that. And I guess that'll have to do. Unless these are worth... yeah, that's not worth much either. So give me that instead. Okay, back home to... Well, not home, but back to Crusade to collect our pay. We'll get our guys patched up, who need to be patched up. And sell off a whole lot of things that we don't need. And then I think we're just going to continue on here. I'm trying not to get too bogged down in each town. We have a lot of money, and we need to get to where we can spend it. So, that is the ultimate goal here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so there's our extra 1,000 crowns for completing that. And after selling this stuff, we'll be up over like 1,500. So, light crossbow, we'll get rid of you. Let's see, both of you spears are pretty beat up, so you can go as well. We'll keep that one. Don't need a short sword, don't need any of this. Certainly don't need that. 97. These armors can go, that can go. Let's see. We have some extra bolts, right? Get rid of one of those. Actually, get rid of both of those. We'll keep the 9s. And that can go. Are all those the same? Yeah. I'm going to get rid of 2 of these because I prefer this one. It's a lot lighter. But I don't need an extra one. These furs may as well sell. The copper ingots may as well sell. Let's see. I'll keep the provisions since we can actually use some of that. That looks good, I guess. Go ahead and sort everything. And then, you know what? We'll get rid of more shields. So 1, 2, get rid of one of those, one of those. Okay, there we go. So we got one of every type. That's a little bit better. And you know what? We'll get rid of one more crossbow. There we go. So we almost made it to 17,000. Almost. Okay, we got more work. Let's see, what's this one? 210 crowns per head. That makes me nervous. That means those heads aren't going to come easy. I want more per head then, so 236. Greenskin Raider Camp. I don't know about that. That makes me think it's going to be a bunch of Orc Warriors. So what's this 2 skull mission? 1170 when it's done. How about more? So 1240? Huh. So we're attacking more bandits. We'll think about it. I kind of want to get moving. Oh wait, the whole reason we came back. Temple. So we'll patch those up, and then we need to get him out of combat for a little while. Unfortunately, Reiner's not looking too good either. He's in better shape though, so we'll put him in there. And he's also a better character, so I think he'll do better there. Werner leveled up, so we'll get him more fatigue, more health, and melee skill. We'll go melee defense. He is one of our spearmen after all. And then as far as point allocation goes, I think I'm going to get him brawny just to give him more fatigue. He's working with 65 right now. This will up that 35%. And he doesn't have to switch weapons at all, so it's not like I need quick hands for him. Okay, so we'll be on our way. We're headed to, I guess, Eichenberg first. Or we could just go straight to Gerstad. I might do that, actually. Because our ultimate goal is Hochdorf. That's where the good armorer is. I don't really want to waste my time anywhere else. Although, you know what? We'll stop by. It's sort of on the way. We can cut through the open field here. Okay, Eichenberg. What do we got? There's a weaponsmith here. Do they have anything we might want? Not really. Not really. That's a cool sword, though. Great swords would be nice. Just kind of expensive. I'll think about it. There's other armorers along the way, so... Actually, pikes would be cool, too. Let's resort our inventory. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that immediately leaps out to me. What about in the marketplace? No. Not at all. Okay, well... Let's be on our way. Alright, we're coming up on Gerstad, where many a battle has been fought by us. We've had to defend this village several times, actually, so they really like us. Let's see, what's the weaponsmith here got? They do have a fighting spear, which is something I'd like to eventually get into all of our spearmen's hands, because it is better than the boar spear. It's only a small damage upgrade, but it's also more effective against armor, and I believe... Ooh, there is a small fatigue penalty. So they're actually not as good as I would like, but what are you going to do? Daggers, I don't really care for those. I like the long axes, actually. I'm tempted to give those to our billhook guys. They just don't hit quite as hard. They're also less effective against armor. But they can damage shields, so I can actually have my billhook guys back there chopping up shields with these. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm always wary about weapons because they're always really overpriced. Armor is a lot easier to come by, or at least to me it seems like a better investment, you know. Because armor keeps your guys alive. Weapons, I mean, weapons are important, but the weapons we have are pretty decent. We just need to be more effective against heavy armor like Orc Warriors before I'll feel confident about like charging into them. So let's keep moving. I will pay the guy here to see what he's got to say. Let's see, if you're in need of supplies, head over to the Old Wolf on the market here in Gerstad. Tell him I sent you. I wonder if that would have given us a better price here or something. I didn't really look at what the prices were before. Oh well. So our true destination, Hochdorf, this is where all the good armor is. I believe Gerholm had an armorer too, but I remember the best prices being here. Okay, so Hakon's hand is better. I think we'll swap him back in, because I was trying to level him up. Erhardt is already level 7, so I don't really need to continue with him. Hakon's only level 2. And also, you know, him being a bowyer, he's the one who can make the mastercrafted bow for us. Again, we're not sure what level he needs to be. It seems to be able to happen at any level, but I assume the higher level he is, the better chance of it happening, if nothing else. So we're just gonna keep going with that. It's also nice to have characters you can swap in who are pretty competent in what they do. Some bandit raiders there if we feel like fighting. But ultimately, I'd just like to see what kind of armor these guys have, because I've got a lot of money to spend. Okay, so armorer. Nothing that really jumps out, unfortunately. They've got some good headgear here, though. Well, no, maybe not. This is the best one by far. This is actually really good, too. I might grab both of those. 90 is not going to cut it. This wouldn't be a bad upgrade for... Let's see, does anybody on our front line need that? I believe your armor is not that good. 130. Yeah, so he could do with an upgrade. That might be worth snagging for him. I always like to look at the market here too, because a lot of times they'll have other armors in the market selling for less because they're damaged. It doesn't look like they have any right now. They do have copper that we could sell for a profit, so we'll grab that. And back to the armor. I think we're gonna take this bassinet. The ooh, that flat top is pretty good too. I don't like the look of the flat top helms so much though. So we'll grab those. I will grab that too. Let's get it all equipped. So let's see here. Valdemar, you need an upgrade. So there you go. And then as far as headgear, obviously Anton is the priority because he is the most senior member, so we'll throw that on his head. And let's see, that puts him at 77 fatigue. This is minus 13. This was minus 9. That's a 70-point armor upgrade, so I'm pretty happy with it. Next up would be Raymond. But I don't know that I want him wearing a kettle helm. It just looks weird on him. Wonder if maybe if we went the other way with it. I'll give him that, and I'll give you this since you don't have the shield. I'm okay with that. And then Marcus, 125, 140. Okay. Well, I'd like to give him something distinct. Let's see. We also had, we had the 2000 crown flat top helmet, so that's an option. I'm not sure. Not sure. I was hoping for better armor, so let's keep moving. We are running out of time. We actually are out of time, but I want to see what Gerholm has, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, so what do they got? They got some work for us. We'll take a look at that in the next episode. I didn't intend to click that. I meant to click the armor. Here we go. We got more of the reinforced mail hauberks. Also a heavy lamellar armor. That's pretty cool. Minus 40 fatigue though, so whoever wears that is not going to be moving around much. It's going to be a pretty good chunk of our money, but it's worth it if it keeps people alive. Any other headgear here that we might want? That's a pretty good helm. The rest of these not so much. Some more kite shields. Man, I just don't know. Let's see here. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to our inventory, and we can sell that for a small profit. So why don't we do that? And then I'm thinking we'll sell one of these. I don't need that many. And then we're gonna buy this, and I think we'll buy one more of these. And then let's see. I think Valdemar should actually get that armor upgrade because he is a spearman after all. So we want them to be like the tankiest of the group. From there, let's see. I'm going to give you the red one just so you aren't wearing like something exactly the same as Tillman. Eventually I'm going to pass these on to the billhook men, but whenever I have enough of them. And then as far as the super awesome armor goes, I'm not sure if I should give that to Raymond or Anton. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Let me know who you think is most deserving of the heavy lamellar armor. So just for quick reference, Werner's been with us for 58 days. Tillman's been with us for 61. Valdemar for 33. Marcus for 51. Bernard, 48. Raymond from the very beginning. He is our primary damage dealer, and then Anton, again, the very beginning, but he's our primary like defensive guy. So let me know what you guys think. Also, just a quick reference, that's their fatigues: 76, 78, 81, 66, 43, 76, and 79. So I'm gonna take him out because he wouldn't be able to move if he had that on. But everybody else is fair game. Let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.